Hello. It's been a while, and I apologise for that. I really do. I can lay the responsibility on someone. That responsibility lies solely with Mr. Flores. The story is that we were talking about this, and we had a look at the new kits on Thursday night. Well, is that over a week ago? Or a week tomorrow? I've lost what day it is. A week ago, I think. Yes, Thursday today, so a week ago. And he said he couldn't see the sponsor on the white shirt because it was a white sponsor on a white shirt. So I had to go and change that, which then led to me going down a rabbit hole. So there have been some changes, and let me explain these changes to you. There's been a takeover at the club. We have a new financial sugar daddy, and as a result, we've moved into a brand new 40,000 seat stadium. Still the Chris Oakley Arena, but we had to accept some sponsorship, so it's the Mercedes-Benz Arena. But, you know, it's in our hearts, it's still the Chris Oakley Arena. It also means that season is pretty much gone. There has been some changes, and you will see those changes. It's taken me a long time because it's trial and error, because every time you change something will break down and you have to move on and move on. So same thing, we're going to go through the cup games. What I found is that I'm probably going to play the league games. That's going to be my fun. And then I will wait and we'll do cup games together. So the next game we have is... we can have a look at it, can't we? It is Crewe Alexandra in the Cup. I think we can view the picture this way. Yes, we can. Crewe Alexandra in the Cup at home, which is good because I want to show you. It is the Carabao Cup, first round of the Carabao Cup, and we are at home, which is fantastic because I wanted to show you the new stuff. There are some nice little bits. Oh, we've also been through a massive training regime. Nobody is below 80. There are a couple of us above 90. Yes, so I decided that we wanted to have fun. I've got a feeling we're going to fly through the early rounds of the Cup. We're going to fly through the lower divisions. I did play a pre-season game against AC Milan and got beat 2-1. So when you start playing against the big boys, it's going to be an issue. But I'm assuming that things will get better and players will develop. We can have a look at that a little bit more. So, without further ado, there's a YouTube thing again. God damn it, I hate listening to the YouTubers and the stuff they say. With that being said and all of that malarkey, I don't want to do that. So, we're ready to go. Carabao Cup at home. Did I just see Jamie Vardy went to Liverpool for £67 million? Good Lord. Immobile to Bayern, Di Maria to Real Madrid. Vardy to Liverpool. I would have had that a couple of years ago. But, not now, I don't think. So, Crewe Alexandra at home in the first round of the Carabao Cup. Let's get playing football. Let's just play. You'll see the new stadium. As we come up, you'll see some of the work that I've done on the new stadium. It took me a long time to get things where I wanted, but as you can see, we are fully branded. No music at all or anything at the moment, but here is the new stadium. It's the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, which is actually in Atlanta, Georgia in the US, but it actually gave me the ability to deal with a lot of stuff. So even around these sponsor hoardings around the side, some of the other stuff that I've done that you will see that will come as we move forward. Obviously, we've got the names, the numbers. I think I've changed the font on the back of the shirts as well. You'll be able to see the goals. The goals now are black and pink nets with an Adelaide Atletico logo in the back of the net. That's a little bit more of the work that I've done. So yeah, it was again a couple of days that it took me, but I feel that it's been worth it. I mean, I did really go down into absolute minute detail, and I think what we'll do is I'll play a league game with you at some point in the future, because there's a nice little Easter egg in that as well. But this is it. This is the new Chris Oakley Arena. We have got the competition numbers on. You can see that the font on the back of the shirt has changed to kind of try and match the numbers, but we are off and running and away. Yeah, like I said, pretty much we're a 5-star team at the moment, and pretty much everybody is over 80. A couple of us over 90. So, yes, we are a little bit, I think, a little bit too good for the league we are in at the moment. But that's thanks to our Russian oligarch who's given us the money, and possibly some Essendon and sweeties have been used over the last week, and we have improved. Most of our players, I think, last week were around 50 or 60. Now we're all up there. So, going to open the scoring early on. It's going to be difficult for me to get very excited about what's going on at the moment, but you see there just how fast we are on the break, and I will continue the trend of scoring with my left foot. Nice finish though. Aren't many keepers who are going to stop that. There's Jack. There's one of the little Easter eggs, and that's one of the little things that I've done. One of the little Easter eggs in the background of that replay from Jack. See whether you can spot what it is. But yeah, it's been a trial of love over the last couple of weeks. Or it feels like a couple of weeks. I think it feels like a couple of weeks because of the lockdown. Hope you're all going well in the lockdown as well, to be honest. I meant to, and I think what I will do is I will have a look. I mean, I'll go off the top of my head for now, but what I wanted to do was the team that we're playing. I wanted to give you some trivia about them because we talked about the cups in the last episode and how the cups work. So I thought I'd have a look at the teams that I was playing and try and give you like little snippets of facts and information about them. It's a nice turn. Can I come back as well? Oh, it can. Couldn't quite find Fernando though. I do know off the top of my head, Crewe Alexandra got close to the Premiership a couple of years ago. I do know that. I know that they got quite close. I'll finish that, Josh. Oh, I should have just put my foot through it. I tried to finesse it. Crewe Alexandra got close to the Premiership. I think they were up there in the higher reaches of the lower leagues a few years ago. But they famously were a feeder club. They were a very good club full of good youngsters and a couple of good FA Cup runs. Oh my lord, what's that? Nice head, Kyle. Josh, you don't look at it. There we go. Again, I haven't played for about a week because I've spent the entire week just trying to fix things. So I've just got to get back into my my rhythm and my routine with it. They were a very good young side. They were a kind of feeder side. I think Danny Murphy went to Liverpool from Crewe. So good job, that one helped first. But it's an impressive looking stadium. When you see the wide shot as well, if we talk about stadiums, as we see the finish again, those black boards up the top, they are removable. There's a whole other tier up there, which is becoming a trend with soccer stadiums at the moment. There's one in Vancouver that was used for the Women's World Cup, which does the same sort of thing. First time, Joshy. Get there, Marcos! That's about as good as you get. This is where I think we're going to cause teams lots and lots of problems. We are so quick that I think that if we, if people allow us to get away on the break, people are going to have problems, especially in these lower leagues. Good start, good move, good finish. Yeah, so I think we're gonna do very well in the early rounds of the cups. It's going to be interesting. We come up against Premiership competition. If we win one of these cups, we're 2 from 2 in the league as well, by the way. If we win one of these cups, I'm not sure about the Carabao, but definitely the FA Cup. The FA Cup gives you a European spot. So we could play in Europe as early as season 2, depending on how well we do in the cup competition. Nice work, Charlie. Great control from Michael. Just couldn't get it. I scored an absolute stunner with Michael before. See, this could be problems for them again. Nice back heel. Because we're away again. It's just, we are so quick. I don't think Michael's going to get space for a shot. That's a free kick. Aye. It's half time. I thought it was going to give a free kick. Yeah, I don't know whether you saw it. Some of the things that I've done, I've got rid of the Mexican wave. I didn't feel like a Mexican wave was something that we would do. I got rid of the flags because the flags waving for 90 minutes just annoyed me. I just imagined that I was one of the people behind the people who had the flags. So you'll see that there are no longer any flags. The goal nets, as we've talked about. Other thing that I've changed is the mow pattern. I changed the mow pattern on the pitch, so you'll see it's up and downward stripes most of the pitch, and the penalty boxes are cross-hatched. So these are some of the things that I have done. And like I said, it was trial and error and making sure it worked. This was such good, quick football. I don't think there's many people who are going to sort that out. And Flores with the flying volley. I thought I'd changed the ad boards as well, but I'm not entirely sure. I thought I'd change them, but I'm not sure. Yes, so what are we? 2-0 up at half time. I'm probably going to cruise, to be honest, through these early ones. And then it'll get fun in the later rounds. Jeez, I waited for him to get into the penalty box before trying to make that tackle, which was a really silly thing to do. One of the things I've learned is that if I full kick with my goalkeepers, it just goes past everybody. Oh, Stefan's away. This could be big trouble. Stefan's away. Finish it. There we go. 2-on-1. Jesus, be careful, old man. Nothing the goalkeeper could do. Unselfish from Stefan, I like it. And again, left foot. Yeah, I'm not. Some of the celebrations on this game are a bit far-fetched. I like the ones that are. You see on a Saturday. I think that there is one that Dele Alli was doing where he was making an A with his fingers, and it was touted as being in the game, but I can't find it anywhere. I've had a look in the background and everything, and I just can't find it anywhere. So, yeah, that's going to have to wait. I'm being patient defensively as well, which I think works for me. I don't know whether I think Fernando's a little bit small. He looks like a child. I'll go crossfield. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Flick it back. Thought you were going to use your feet, maybe. Oh, Stefan coming back to help out. Nice work. That's what I like from my my wingers. I've got to actually turn him into a winger, and this is something I've found out. I've also been doing a lot of research on the game and things like that. But essentially, he's a right midfielder. If I want him as a right winger, I have to actually swap him. I have to develop him into being a right winger, which we can do. I'm sure we can do that. Oh, I was going to have a look. I tell you what, we'll do the factoid bit about the teams we're playing. We'll do that in the next game. I think it would be interesting. I do like my useless information. I think Shade said to me the other day that I should go on. Which one was it he said I should do? We'll bring Whimsy on. I can't remember. He said I should go on a quiz show. I can't remember which one he said I should go on, but I do know a lot of useless information. Jeez, we do make it hard for ourselves from set pieces. Josh didn't even get off the ground. At least we had Fernando on the line. Yeah, I do feel like he's a bit small. Don't know how tall anybody is. People need to send me messages and let me know how tall they are. Oh, see, I've gone full on the goal kick and it goes absolutely miles. Oh, well held up, Whimsy. That's what we want from you, big fella. Can I get that all the way? No. Again, just putting myself under needless pressure. I've changed the formation as well. We're in a 4-3-3 holding. So it's two advanced midfielders and then one holding. So you could go either way. And then basically three up top with a target man in the middle. No, we'll leave Marcus on. He's got his goal. But I think the supporting runs from the midfielders. I think, you know, I think as Marcos continues in his career and his career starts to reach its autumn. Not saying that he's in its autumn already. I'm just saying that it's reaching its autumn. I think we'll probably see him drop back and have a more playmaker role. It's not a great ball, but what a turn from Webb. Hat-trick. Hat-trick's on. Save for the cameras. Maybe I should swap sides. I don't know. I do like to sort of come in this way. Now I'm on my stronger foot. Back post. Finish. Easy. Fernando will score. It's winning that ball in midfield and having the people and the ability to win the ball in midfield, I think is massive. But Fernando, back post, working hard to get to that back post, but we are going to cruise through. There's the Easter egg again, if you can see it. You have no idea how long it took me to do that. I've had a play as well with the looser shirts and people having them tucked in, and I don't know whether I like it. I'm not sure. Certainly, the whole team having it tucked in, I don't think is. I don't think that's something that I like. So that's going to be a big job because I have to go through and do it all individually to each player. So that's probably going to get done tomorrow. I got another day off tomorrow. Back in work on Saturday. Because I'm an essential worker, so nothing has changed for me, which I think is a little bit of a godsend. I mean, other than the fact that, you know, I can't go to the pub on a Thursday night, but outside of that, I'm still going to work. I'm still working my shifts, and I'm still doing this. So there we go. We do cruise through 4-0 in the first round of the Carabao Cup. How long have we been going? 20 minutes. I think that's perfect. I think we're going to shorten these videos somewhat. We're just going to show the cup games, and I'll give you updates on the league. And if there's an important league game, we'll play that one as well. 2 goals from 3 attempts. That's not a bad return. 66%. Could have done with the hat trick, but yeah, I think the stadium is looking absolutely fantastic. Our ability to customize that a little bit more than the other ones. I think that makes it absolutely wonderful. Yeah, and I will play a home league game with you, because there's another little Easter egg in there, something else that I probably spent far too much time doing that I didn't need to do. But I like this formation. I do like the formation. I'm pretty sure that things will go well, and I think we've found that if we can get away and get behind, we are going to cause a lot of teams a lot of problems. And like I said, the interesting thing is when we go up against the big boys in the next round. So I think the next cup competition will be the lower level cup competition, which is the Papa John's, which I will try and learn about it. If it is the Papa John's, I'll have a read about it, and we'll find out what it is. So again, I don't think there's been a goal scored by me in any of these videos that hasn't been with my left foot. Fernando will let that one go. So yeah, so it's going to be interesting. I've got to set up my development plan and stuff for the players. It's a good finish from Fernando, considering. Not easy ones to take. And that will do us, I reckon. You'll notice that there's no music. I didn't realise there's a streaming mode. There's a streaming mode on this, so it just gets rid of all music so you don't get in trouble. So we'll go through. I don't know. No, it's a draw with the Carabao Cup. It's not a ladder, so it's a draw, so we won't know.
We just wanted to ask you a couple of questions.
Let's see what they have to say. Did your team's control of the game surprise me? No. Some of our attacking play was world class. It probably was, actually. I think, our stuff, stunning performance, 2 goals. What are your thoughts about your star man? Oh, Jack. Jack thinks I'm his star. It's not just about one player. I'm very happy. I can take that. Whatever we achieve as a group. Never a truer word said. I don't know, actually. Yeah. Well, I think there should have been more. We did keep our shit really well, but I think there should have been more goals in it, to be honest.
That's it. Thanks very much.
There we go. So a 4-0 win. It's going to bring us right up to around the 25-minute mark, and I will have a couple of league games, I think. I don't really want to go to bed just yet, but thank you for spending your time watching this. Let's have a look, actually. What's the next game? The next cup game. We shall have a look. League, all the league, home in the cup, view fixture. Yeah, so it's the Papa John's trophies, which I will find out about for next time. And the opponent is Forest Green, so we'll learn about the Papa John's trophy and Forest Green, hopefully. Forest Green Rovers, hopefully, in the next video. But thank you very much. We look forward to speaking to you again. Until next time, ta-ra.